there, Jags. We're back home in the jungle where your Madison Central football team is set to face off against Northwest Rankin. Your Jags are entering this game with a chip on the shoulder, having lost in bitter defeat to Brandon the last time we saw them. However, they get the chance to face a Cougar team that's been struggling, losing the first 2 games and giving up 35 points the last time we saw them. We'll see if the home crowd can give your Jags a boost tonight as they look to merge back onto the winning road they were on before and enter the district matchups with momentum on their shoulders.
Northwest won the coin toss and elected to defer, meaning your Jags will start out the game on offense. The Cougars defense stood no chance against the Jags throughout the whole game, and the first drive gave us that first clue, as MC drove all the way down the field and set Connor Brown up with a 13-yard rushing touchdown.
Connor Brown into the end zone.
The Cougars received the ball looking to respond, but your Jags defense served as a great complement, forcing a quick 3-and-out. MC got the ball back and once again flashed her dominance, this time cruising down the field by the way of the air and the ground, and setting up another rushing touchdown, this time in the hands of DeAndre Pullen.
Pullen on the carry. He's into the end zone.
Northwest received the ball and once again looked to answer back, and this time they stood successful, moving down the field and setting their kicker up with a 31-yard field goal to make the score 14-3. MC's offense went back onto the field and decided they wanted more action, as in just 3 plays, Vic Sutton found his favorite long-range target in Isaiah Spencer for a 51-yard touchdown missile that extended the Jags' lead to 18 points. The story of the game stayed the same with the Cougars' next drive, as your Jaguar defense was firing on all cylinders, turning a bobbled pass into an interception for Marquise Williams, and setting the offense up with incredible field position on the Cougar 28-yard line. MC's offense stepped on the field looking to take advantage, and they did just that. Glenn Singleton was the star of the drive, setting his team up with a demanding 19-yard run, then punching the ball into the end zone himself for the Jaguars' 3rd rushing touchdown on the night. And that's where the half ended, with your Jags holding a commanding lead, up 25 points versus the Cougars. Right as the 3rd quarter was beginning to go underway, the storming weather picked up, and a downpour caused the game to be delayed for an hour and a half. The game eventually resumed, and even though most of the crowd was empty, your Jags still held bursts of energy, as they scored 3 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter. Denham Mitchell took a fumble by the Cougars 30 yards to the end zone, and Connor Brown and DeAndre Pullen both got their 2nd touchdowns on the night late in the quarter. The break didn't prove to give Northwest any new life, as they were still getting shut down on both sides of the ball. In the closing stages of the 4th quarter, Glenn Singleton scored off a big 36-yard run, and the game eventually ended out with MC unscathed, steamrolling to a 48-3 victory.
So that's your final. After some unusual events, your Jags still pull through and dominate the Cougars, winning 48-3. They're headed into a bye week next week, but the game after that is back in Starkville against the Yellow Jackets. This has been Terris Harris with JNN.